the left-arm orthodox from Sharjah, with 13 wickets. He's at the top of the table, followed by another left-arm orthodox from Abu Dhabi, the experienced Zubair Khan, just behind Awais Ali Shah with 12 wickets, Abdul Ghaffar, Hadar Luqman and Rohit Khan. Quite interestingly, two spinners at top of the chart of bowling card. And let's see how the surface will behave on this final day of the league stage. Let's head down to our expert Ahmed Khwaja.
It's a very important day here at the 7 Districts Presents Emirates D10 2024 powered by Fancode. The final match day of the group stage. 3 matches to be played and they will decide the final 4 semi-final spots. Let's take a look at the 22 yards. Once again, it's wicket number 2 here at the centre square, right smack bang in the middle of the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. So the onside boundaries and the offside boundaries from the Bukhatir end and the academy end are absolutely equidistant, 65 meters to each side, so there is no significant advantage for the batters from one end. As far as the pitch is concerned, it's the same wicket we had yesterday, so a bit of wear and tear on it, so maybe bowling first could be the right option just to be sure of the target in mind, especially in the crunch encounters. Overall, there's not much grass on it at all, very nicely rolled in, so the nature is not really going to change a lot. Maybe in the last match there will be due about, but overall a very good wicket to bat on. I would be looked to chase in the crunch matches.
It will be a used surface as we have seen last night. 3 matches played on the same surface. So the expert says bowling first will be a good option. And let's head down one more time. It will be Ahmed Khwaja with both the captains for the all-important toss.
It's time for match number 40 of the 7 Districts Presents Emirates D10 2024 powered by Fancode. I had the 2 captains alongside me in the middle. Leading team Fujairah, of course, we have Adib Usmani. Leading team Emirates Blues, we have Raja Akif. And of course, our esteemed match referee, Mr. Iftikhar Ali. It's going to be Fujairah to flip the coin.
Heads. Head is the call.
Heads is the call. Come down as tails. Adib, आइए टॉस जीते हैं, क्या फैसला किया?
हम पहले फील्डिंग करेंगे.
बॉलिंग फर्स्ट इस विकेट पे क्या आपको लग रहा है सेफ स्कोर होगा?
मुझे लगता है कि 110 के आसपास होना चाहिए.
और ऑफ कोर्स कल की जीत के बाद थोड़ा सा रिलैक्स हो गया है माहौल, लेकिन अभी भी काफ़ी क्रूशल मैच है.
जी बिल्कुल, मैच के बाद एकदम रिलैक्स हो जाते हैं. हमारी टीम के जो कोच हैं बिल्कुल प्रेशर नहीं देते हैं, कोई प्रेशर नहीं रहता प्लेयर्स पे, बिल्कुल एंजॉय करने बोलते हैं. 10 ओवर का गेम है तो कोशिश करेंगे कि कम से कम में रिस्ट्रिक्ट करें, फिर चेस करें आसानी से.
टीम में चेंजेस? एक
चेंज है, जाहिद अली को आज रेस्ट दिया. आर्यन सक्सेना खेल रहे हैं.
बेस्ट ऑफ लक.
थैंक यू.
आकिफ, अनफॉर्चुनेटली टॉस हार गए, अगर टॉस जीतते तो क्या करते?
हमने बैटिंग ही करनी थी.
चले बैटिंग मिल गई तो इस पिच पे क्या लग रहा है सेफ स्कोर?
आई थिंक 120 करेंगे तो सेफ स्कोर होगा.
पॉइंट्स टेबल को अच्छी तरह एनालाइज कर लिया, पता है क्या कंडीशंस है सेमीफाइनल में आने के लिए?
हाँ, वो तो बस सुबह शाम देखते रहते हैं, कभी ये आ रहा है कभी वो जा रहा है. ये टूर्नामेंट आपको पता है ऐसे ही है, कभी रन रेट की वजह से. तो इंशाल्लाह देख रहे हैं, सब कुछ देख रहे हैं.
टीम में चेंजेस?
हाँ जी, 2 चेंज है, दोनों लेग स्पिनर नहीं खेल रहे और हर्षित सेठ इन है और अयान इन है.
बेस्ट ऑफ लक.
थैंक यू सर.
Right, then news from the centre. Fujairah have won the all-important toss and they've elected to bowl first.
The captain of Fujairah, Adib Usmani, going with our expert thoughts, winning the toss and opting to bowl first. And let's see the lineups of both the sides. Emirates Blues, they have got Ayan Khan back into the playing squad. It's Ahmed Tariq, Alishan Sharfu, who's having wonderful tournament with the bat, Ghulam Murtuza, Harshit said, the left-arm orthodox, getting an opportunity. Kamran Atta, the wicket-keeper batter. The fast bowler Mohsin Mohammad, Nasir Faraz. The captain Raja Akifullah, Shakib Ahmed, and the talented left-hand top-order batter Zoeb Mohammad. And looking at Fujairah, it's captain Adib Usmani, Aryan Saxena, Aryan Sharma, Ashwant Walthappa, Harshit Kaushik, Keshav Sharma, Mayank Chaudhary. The left-arm orthodox Nabil Aziz, Rais Ahmed, Sagar Kalyan and Sanchit Mohan Sharma. So they also made one change. Aryan Saxena getting an opportunity. Fujairah winning the toss and they have opted to bowl first. Just the right time to introduce my co-commentator for the first time. It will be Muhammad Rashid joining me. Good evening and welcome, Rashid.
Thank you, Mudassir. Good evening, viewers. Well, the two umpires making their way to the middle as well. Good toss to win here for Fujairah, electing to bowl first. I think that's a very good choice of selection. And we've got a very interesting table on our hands. The tournament is running really well. We haven't really been able to decide the next three teams who are going to qualify into the semi-finals. Sharjah have already qualified, Mudassir, with 20 points. They've had a fabulous tournament. This one just lost one game. Fujairah at number 2 position. They've looked pretty comfortable. Abu Dhabi have already played their 12 games, so they're on 12 points as well. If Fujairah go on to win this game now, they will be definitely qualifying for the semi-finals tomorrow. Emirates Blues, on the other hand, they've got 2 games lined up today, and if they win both the games, they will also qualify. So a lot depends on today's games. Dubai will be playing the last game of the league stage. Dubai will be wanting to win that game. So only Sharjah have qualified so far. So very interesting tournament, this one.
Absolutely. Though Fujairah is sitting at number 2 position, but they have that good net run rate. If this game, if they went on to lose this game by huge margin, then they might come down on this points table, and rightly said, by the final game, it will be a very important game between Blues. They'll be taking on Dubai. So Dubai has slight chance making it to the top 4. But as of now, the focus will be on this game. It's Fujairah taking on Blues.
And focus will be on this man as well, Alishan Sharfu. 6 matches, 6 innings, 150 runs. Look at that average, 30, best of 51, and a very healthy strike rate as well, 192. That is very interesting, and that is what you need in this kind of format where you want to have good strike rate. The average really doesn't really matter, and they would want to give a good start to the team. Alongside him on the other end is Zohaib. Zohaib is also very, very flamboyant. Sanchit Sharma will be starting the season with the ball for Fujairah. 11 matches, 10 wickets. So very good tournament this for Sanchit Mohan Sharma as well.
He led the fast bowling department quite well for Fujairah. Sanchit Mohan Sharma, in the absence of Hafizur Rahman and Zahid Ali, not fully fit. He made sure to provide those early breakthroughs for his team in economy under 10, keeping in mind the shorter format, that to bowl in the power play. I reckon it's a very good economy for a fast bowler.
Well, yeah, I think also because he bowls in the power play. Anything under 10 is considered to be very good. Well, we're just moments away from the first ball being delivered. The umpire is just making sure that everything is right. They've got 2 fielders outside the 30-yard, a deep square leg, and he's got a long on in place. First delivery coming up. Play is the call. Oh, good swinging delivery up in the air and dropped. That covers. That was an opportunity there created by Sanchit Mohan Sharma, but the fielder has made a mess of that.
Runs on board, couple of runs for Alishan and couple of runs for Blues. And he has been put down by Harshit Kaushik. Played straight towards the fielder. An ordinary effort coming from Harshit Kaushik.
Well, that should have been taken. Should have been that first wicket for Sanchit Mohan Sharma. Was a good delivery, swinging away from Alishan. Takes a couple of steps and plays it straight to the fielder at mid-off. No chance of a run. This is a good start here for Sanchit Mohan Sharma. He needs to forget this. So does Harshit Kaushik.
Alishan is a kind of a batter. If you drop him, then he'll pay heavily for that. He holds the key for Blues.
Yeah, they would want him to give them a good start, a flying start, especially in the first 2 overs, the power play overs. Oh, comes down the track and heaves it up in the air. It's over point. A couple of bounces and that might just run away for the first boundary. 4 runs to start here for Alishan after being dropped.
A typical way to get the boundary. Alishan Sharfu coming down the track, slight movement, going after the delivery, not in control, but what matters are 4 runs. I feel for the bowler Sanchit Mohan Sharma. He has created that opportunity on the very first ball. Alishan was put on by Kaushik. Now he has got his first boundary.
A low full toss once again away from the fielder. That might be back-to-back boundaries. It is for Alishan Sharfu. He's making them pay after they've dropped him when he was on not.
Or shifting the gaze, using the feet. A low full toss. Nicely managed, keeping it away from the reach of the tall Ashwant Valthappa. So back-to-back boundaries for Alishan.
That was a good looking shot. Now Alishan is putting pressure on Sanchit Mohan Sharma, who's forced to make some changes in the field. And now he's taking that point fielder on the boundary rope. And long on has been brought into the circle. So expect some short deliveries to come Alishan's way. Now this is turning out to be a good start for the Blues. They've gotten 10 runs already in the first 4 deliveries. Oh, that's a good delivery right in the block hole. Alishan probably wasn't expecting that delivery to be full because the change in field wasn't for that kind of a delivery.
I like the approach from Alishan Shah for keeping in mind he's not expressive the pace, but he also knows at the same time he has that knack of moving the ball away from the right hander. It's a good idea, just trying to cut down that pace and swing coming down the track. But what an excellent delivery from Sanchit Mohan Sharma.
Yeah, and also to add to that, Mudassar, I think because it's the power play over, so anything he slashes hard at, we saw that first in the second, third delivery as well. Once again, good delivery, but I think he's just made sure that he got his bat down in time to pick up a single and end the over. Oh, a very dramatic start to the innings here. 11 runs coming off that first over. It's going to be the left-handed Keshav Sharma to start from the other end. Alishan Sharfu will be on strike. A packed offside field. 2 fielders outside the 30-yard. Deep long on and a deep mid-wicket. Interesting field setup this one for Alishan Sharfu. Now they're moving that square leg fielder as well, who's in the ring. So only 2 fielders allowed outside the 30-yard. Last over of the batting power play, and Keshav bowling to Alishan. Oh, that's nicely picked up by Alishan. That's straight as an arrow, and that'll be the first maximum.
Beautifully played. Now he's looking dangerous. Putting pressure on Keshav Sharma straight away. It was in the slot, not trying to go across the line here. A good idea to go straight over the bowler. A maximum to start the over number 2.
Well, every time he hits a boundary, Harshit Kaushik would be the man who will be really thinking about that catch. 10 wickets for Keshav. Makes room for himself. Goes downtown once again. I think he's connected well. That's another maximum. That's all the way into the second tier.
Back-to-back maximums for Alishan Sharfu. They're asked to post a total, and he is looking dangerous. Yet again making room and goes over the mid-off fielder. A good connection between bat and ball. A poor start for Keshav Sharma.
He's been bowling to full here. He started off with back-to-back sixes. Slightly short, and he was probably anticipating that, but he hasn't got a hold of that. It's in the air and taken. That's the first wicket. Ashwant Valthappa with a brilliant catch.
A big relief for Fujairah and also for Harshit Kaushik. A back of length. He expected that delivery quite early, but not a proper connection. Got that elevation, not the distance. All eyes wide open. A brilliant catch by Valthappa. The man who was getting those quick runs. Alishan Sharfu departs. The first wicket going down. Sharfu managing quick 23 in no time. In just 9 deliveries with the help of 2 fours and couple of maximums. Is 23 for the loss of 1.
Right then, that's the breakthrough they were looking for. Fujairah picking up that big wicket of Alishan Sharafu. It was a slightly quicker delivery from Keshav. Really deceiving him with the pace. New man in, Ahmed Tariq for Emirates Blues. Another very talented batter. One shot too many there from Alishan Sharafu. Has had to pay the price. Oh, straight away goes for a big shot, Ahmed Tariq. He's connected well, and that will be a maximum. Well, they've lost a wicket, but the run flow hasn't stopped.
They came out with a plan here. Even the likes of Ahmed Tariq. Very first ball, not afraid to take on Keshav Sharma. Good tactics. Trying to go straight over the bowler. Off the mark in style with that maximum.
Well, they know this is a very important game for them, the Emirates Blues. And it's just such a good wicket to bat on. Testament to what Khwaja was mentioning during the pitch report as well. Or goes downtown once again. He's connected really well once again, and that'll be back-to-back sixes for Ahmed Tariq. Well, he's turning it on here. Second delivery he's faced. He's hit a couple of boundaries, maximums rather already.
It's raining sixes here in Sharjah Cricket Stadium. It's young lad Ahmed Tariq who's taking on Keshav Sharma. Back-to-back maximums. And as a bowler, you need to have plan B. It has been an ordinary over. Plenty of runs so far. 24 runs, 4 maximums. A wicket of Alishan going down, but what matters are the runs for Blues.
What a power play overs these are for the Emirates Blues. 35 for 1 in just 1.5 overs. This over conceding 24 of them. That's the field for Ahmed Tariq. Tries to go towards the onside this time. That'll be a boundary to end the over. This is belligerent hitting this from Ahmed Tariq. He's really turning it on and making sure that Emirates Blues finish this power play in brilliant style.
So 28 runs was a change in the field. Also the change in the direction given by Ahmed Tariq going towards that long on region. No stopping. So big over comes to an end. Blues in a strong and commanding position. 39 for the loss of 1 at the end of over number 2.
Well, that's the end of the power play. The 2 overs completed. 39 for 1. This is a very good start here for the Blues, although they've lost Alishan Sharafu, but he's done his job, I think. He's 23 of just 9 deliveries for him, and now Ahmed Tariq 16 of 3. Zohaib will be facing his first delivery. Ashwant Waltappa starts off. They'll pick up a single. So Zohaib is off the mark as well. This is a very good start here for the Blues. Mudassir, I say this because Ahmed Tariq, we don't expect the youngster to really go all guns blazing right away at the top. He just takes some time to get settled down, and then he goes for the big hits. But today, they know the importance of this game.
Absolutely, and good to see someone like Tariq taking on the bowlers. That might just release the pressure on Zohaib, though he has faced just a single delivery so far.
Short delivery is played uppishly, but away from the fielders. They will pick up a couple more runs. So Ahmed Tariq, well, he's come out with intent, and he's making sure that he executes his plans quite nicely.
Also keeping in mind, it's the bowling unit of Fujairah, apart from Sanchit Mohan Sharma. It's all about the spinners, so he's not giving an opportunity for the spinners to just dominate on the surface. Good to see Ahmed taking on Ashwant Waltappa as well.
That's too full, but I don't think he's got a hold of that. Mid-off was in the circle, and that'll be a boundary. That's a very smart shot from Ahmed Tariq.
Going with the flow here. Excellent timing. Goes over the mid-off. 1 bounce, 4 runs. Exploiting the field set up here quite well. Young Tariq.
Just 2 fielders. Remember, this is the batting power play. So they've got a long on and a mid wicket in place. But Ahmed Tariq, he's really finding the gaps quite nicely. Oh, way down the leg side. That'll be some extra runs as well. The keeper unable to connect cleanly. Might just be 5 wides. No, they cut it off inside the rope. They will pick up 3 more runs. So in total, they get 4 of this one as well and an extra delivery.
So 4 runs, and this is what we were talking earlier, Rashid. Though they have got 12 points, and if they lose this game by huge margin, then Fujairah will be in trouble. They need to break this partnership. 50 comes up for Blues in no time.
What a start this is for the Blues. Now it's going to be the left-handed Zohaib on strike. Oh, tries to hit that too hard. I think that's the reason why he hasn't connected. So it'll be a rare dot ball. Probably haven't seen a rare dot ball since that first over from Sanchit Sharma.
Just a couple of dot deliveries, and the previous over going for 28 runs. Now so far 11 runs, but what matters is the wicket of this man.
Yeah, the momentum is clearly with the Emirates Blues. Makes room for himself, goes through extra cover. That's a magnificent hit. That'll go all the way. Can you believe that, Mudassir Ali?
Straight to watch. Ahmed Tariq, who got those runs in the previous over, now joining the party is Zohaib, making room and goes over that extra cover. Excellent timing, good connection. Full commitment shown by Zohaib.
Oh, that's a terrific shot from Zohaib, making sure that he plays it towards that vacant region. 17 conceded in this one as well. So the power play overs are definitely going Emirates Blues ways. And remember, they're making sure that they keep that momentum going as well. That was started by Alishan Sharafu. And since then, both these batters have really gotten some good runs. This is up in the air, slightly slower, but away from the fielder, and they'll pick up a couple more runs here. This is good running, good batting, and very sensible cricket by the Emirates Blues. 19 coming off the third over. A good one once again for the Blues. 58 for 1 after 3. A 58 1 after 3. Some sanity might prevail now with the power plays out of the way. Because at the moment, Emirates Blues are really taking it on. Nabil Aziz, the new bowler, starts off with a quick delivery. That's what he does, Mudassir, doesn't he? He bowls them quick and doesn't allow the batter to really get any time to maneuver him around.
The captain of Fujairah, he just missed the trick. The bowler was going for runs, but it was Nabil Aziz who bowled quite well. And looking at the field, it's a regulation field. 3 men towards that leg side, 1 inside the 30-yard circle, and sweeper cover and long off outside the 30-yard circle.
Oh, loopy delivery. That's very brave of Nabil Aziz. And Zohaib was too early onto that shot. Got the Q end of the blade. He might need some chalking there. Will only be a single.
They are having a difficult time. Fujairah bowlers. Oh, full toss. Is it a no ball? Yes, it's a no ball. That too from a spinner. It clearly shows they are under pressure here.
Well, Ahmed Tariq wanted to go for the second run, wanted to keep strike. He's been hitting them well. It'll be the free hit delivery now. Well, this is criminal from Nabil Aziz. You can't expect a spinner to really bowl those short pitch deliveries. Straight away, no ball called by the umpire. You can see in the background. Now this is an important delivery. Zohaib, can he make it count here? A loopy delivery, gets the outside edge. That's a very good delivery. Slower in the air. They're really playing with Zohaib here. He hasn't been able to pick up those change of variations from Nabil Aziz.
So free hit delivery going for just one run here. What are the options for Adib Usmani? Because we have seen Rais Ahmed bowling in the death overs. Right now they need wickets here.
I'll have to reload that delivery, Nabil Aziz. They might want to continue with Ashant Waltappa from the other end. He bowls well. Oh, that's not from the middle of the bat. Straight into the hands and straight out. Sanchit Mohan Sharma is a very safe fielder. And on that occasion, that's the second catch they have dropped as a team for Fujairah. That is not very good.
It's a must-win game for both the sides as of now. They're having a good time. Ahmed Tariq was put down by Sanchit Mohan Sharma. An easy chance gone begging.
Oh, short delivery is played behind point. There is a fielder at the sweeper position. They will come back for the second run as well. But this is not very good from Fujairah. I thought they could, both the fielders who dropped catches today, it was Harshit Kaushik, the first one, on the very first delivery of the innings, and then Sanchit Mohan Sharma, both very safe fielders. So you really don't expect them to drop any more catches. Oh, once again, it's a full toss. I think on that occasion, he's just been let go by the umpire. We'll have to see the replay though. Good over though at the end. 9 runs coming off it. 4 completed. It's 67 for 1. At 4 over 67 for 1. Ashwant Waltappa to continue. Short delivery. Nicely drilled down towards the sweeper. But he'll just be unable to cut that out because that was timed really well. Zuhaib gets a boundary to start this important 5th over.
You need to put that extra effort. Catches were put down. Now, a poor and ordinary effort coming from the fielder. And easy runs. He's finding those gaps with ease, Zohaib.
Those should be stopped, especially when it's a very important game for your side. The fielding really hasn't been up to the standard set by Fujairah. But Emirates Blues won't mind that. A short delivery once again. But this time the fielder will cut it off straight away to him and will only be a single. Good field setup. I think this is what Ashwant Waltappa needs to do against Zuhaib. Now with the right-hander in position, he'll make some changes. There will be a packed offside field, very similar to how it was for Zuhaib. Extra cover back on the boundary rope. He's got a long off, long on mid-wicket and a deep square leg in position. Oh, that's gone up in the air. Who wants that? It's going to be Ashwant Waltappa settling and will drop that. Make it 3 drop catches today for Fujairah. Can you believe that? This is not very good.
As if they are here just to bowl those overs. They just don't want to catch anything coming at them. Even the likes of Ashwant Waltappa of his own bowling. Another easy chance put down by Fujairah. Things are not going their way.
Well, that should have been taken. Short delivery outside of stump, played to the fielder. Well, Ashwant has taken 1 catch already, that to dismiss Alishan Sharfu. But other than that, this has been a dismal performance by Fujairah. Not taking the catches, the ground fielding hasn't been all that good. That is trouble times for Fujairah. Now Emirates Blues look like they'll post a big total. Comes down the track and hits it in the air and in the gap as well. That's beautifully timed by Ahmed Tariq to get yet another boundary.
Dictating the terms. The little master Ahmed Tariq coming down the track. And he knows where exactly the fielders are positioned and finding the gap between Sweeper cover and a long off region. An excellent hit. So 78 on board. What a partnership between these two. Goes straight over the bowler. Is there a chance for Nabil Aziz? He just lost the sight. Runs are coming thick and fast. He is not happy. Waltappa going for 34 runs. Still waiting for that confirmation, but things are not going in their favor. It's the batting side who is looking good. A little boy, Ahmad Tariq, taking on the bowlers of Fujairah. And I think it's a one bounce of 4 runs. So 34 runs given away by Ashwant Waltappa in a strong and commanding position. Blues 82 for the loss of 1 at the end of over number 5, and there will be a change in the voice in the com box. For the next set of 5, it will be Ahmad Khwaja. Alongside him will be Owais Ali.
Well, thank you very much, Mudassir Ali. Nabil Aziz bowled an economical first over and drills it down the ground for a single. Well, what a start for Team Emirates Blues. We just saw a record yesterday, and we might just see this record broken as well from Emirates Blues. I think it's the right time to be introducing my co-caller, Ahmed Khwaja. Welcome.
Good evening, Owais Ali. Well, Abu Dhabi posted 82 runs in the first 5 overs yesterday. And Emirates Blues are right on track. Sliced in the air, and finally somebody has held on to a catch. And you can see that celebration from Sagar Kalyan. They had a case of the butterfingers, but not anymore. And Ahmad Tariq's thrilling innings comes to an end.
Well, no surprises. Nabil Aziz once again getting into the act and disengaging this partnership. Look at that celebration from Sagar Kalyan. He knows the value of this wicket, because this partnership was looking very threatening. It's Ahmad Tariq, the latest victim, has to go back after scoring 34 in just 12. 83 for 2.
Right, then new batter coming in is Kamranatha. So the fireworks will not diminish for Emirates Blues this evening at Sharjah. And just to emphasize on their high scoring, they bettered what Abu Dhabi got yesterday in the floating power play overs and in the mandatory power play overs, pardon me. They got 50 for 1 in the 3 overs, Owais Ali. And Emirates Blues got 52 for 1 in the 3 overs of power play.
It has been astonishing. Oh, overthrows, direct hit, very lucky. Ricocheting off the stumps, and they take one more extra run.
Well, this is a chance to come back into the game. 85 for 2. Nabil Aziz has been the pick of the Fujairah bowlers so far. They need to keep a lid on the scoring. Can they restrict them to around maybe 125, 130? Fujairah have bolstered their batting today with Aryan Saxena coming in the side, but no Zahid Ali. That is a key absence.
Yeah, that was very surprising to say the least, Ahmed, because he's been the one who's been consistently picking up wickets for your side. Tossed up delivery, head down the ground for a single, and that's the end of the 6th over. A very successful spell by Nabil Aziz. 13 runs given and 1 wicket taken. 6 gone, 86 for 2.
Well, a very interesting move here made by Adib Usmani. It's going to be Rais Ahmed. 4 wickets in the tournament, so he's been used relatively regularly. Bowled a good over yesterday, picked up a couple of wickets, gave away only 3 runs. So in the absence of Zahid Ali, I think he'll have to take a bit of the load here with his quickish leg break. Immediately coming around the wicket to Kamranata. Leading edge, it's balloon to point, and that's an excellent catch. Ashwant Valtapa hangs on to that one.
Well, this is one way to stop the run flow of Team MS Blues, and that is to keep up picking up consistent wickets. And it is that man once again getting into the act. Rais Ahmed, he's just introduced into the attack, and straight away once again the golden arm picks up a wicket.
Nicely done there. It was dipping on him. Had to put the dive in. So Kamranata couldn't make an impression this evening. Gone for 3. It's 87 for 3 now, Emirates Blues. So Rais Ahmed immediately in the wicket-taking action. Ghulam Murtaza, well, he is a big hitter of the ball, if there ever was one in the UAE. Coming in at number 5, Emirates Blues have a serious batting lineup, to say the least, in this D10. Heaved away towards the onside, will beat the square leg. So the flurry of boundaries continues.
Ghulam Murtaza straight away announcing his arrival and making his intentions pretty clear. Not the best of deliveries, too full in his arc, and all he did is just whipped it from his presence and straight away gets off the mark with a beautiful boundary.
They have no intentions of slowing down tonight, Emirates Blues. In the slot, hammered towards that long off, and even Mohammad Zohaib Khan was in the firing line there. Watch out.
I think it's a good move to be introducing Rais, and that's not the first time we're witnessing Rais being introduced in the middle phase, because he's been breaking partnerships in this tournament, Ahmed.
Yeah, 5 wickets in the D10, not a bad effort at all. And he's been bowling seam up rather than his leg break. Just keeping it simple, bowling it as full as possible. The field is set straight, long off, long on, deep extra cover, and the 2 men square on the onside. Sliced over point. That's a brilliant shot from Zohaib. And maybe that has even gone for 6.
Yeah, the umpire just wants to have a confirmation. There you go. It is a maximum. So he started off the over so well by picking up a wicket. And now look at that poor delivery. Too much width offered. And all you did is just time it. And look at the ball. It's travelled for a maximum.
Brilliant shot. Incredible power in those wrists. And Zohaib is turning it on tonight in the must-win game for the Blues. Hard punch down the ground. So we thought maybe that the wicket might have slowed down a touch from yesterday, but still an absolute belter of a wicket here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium.
Absolutely, and that too when you're playing against Emirates Blues, it's very difficult to stop them because the 5 to 6 top batters, they're all explosive.
Oh, this could be big. This is big. This is on the roof. Ghulam Murtaza with a maximum over square leg.
Well, Rais Ahmed, he is not learning from his mistake. Once again, he's opted to go full, and it's in his zone. Look at that. It's a humongous hit. It's in the air forever, and it's turned out to be a very expensive over for Team Fujairah. It's 7 gone, 104 for 3.
Well, it's been a power show put on by Emirates Blues this evening. Quick fire runs coming from the entire batting order apart from Kamranata. Ali Shan 23 of 9. Zohaib 28 of 14. Ahmed Tariq, sparkling innings from him, 34 of 12. And now Ghulam Murtaza getting stuck in to the Fujairah bowling. And they still have the likes of Shakib Ahmed to come in, who is a very clean striker of the ball. So fully overloaded batting for the Blues this evening. Keshav Sharma travelled for 28 runs in his over in the power play. Back into the attack.
Well, this is a very brave move because Ashwin Thapa, he hasn't bowled over yet.
Watchfully played. And we know how strong Ghulam Murtaza is against the spinners. They're pushing for 2. Soft hands from Zohaib. And he's taken a double. Beautiful running between the wickets.
Well, this is excellent cricket from Emirates Blues. It's not only those big hits. Whenever there's single and doubles on offer, they've ensured to keep on rotating strike.
Smart batting. And going at a strike rate of 200 himself. He makes it look effortless at times. Right in the block hole. Just couldn't get underneath that one. So Keshav has stopped bothering trying to flight and turn the ball. Just dart them in now.
I think that record to be broken is in danger. Emirates Blues have a perfect chance. That's the field setup. They've got a deep square leg, deep mid wicket, long on, long off, and a wideish deep cover.
They're looking at that magic number of 153. Could be possible. But this man on strike will need to go very big. Nicely bowled. Just flighted outside off. Outside his hitting arc.
Yeah, this is something which is missing today from Team Fujairah. They've been rather bowling too quick to the batters, and that's why they haven't really gotten any assistance from this wicket.
Oh, this time he's nailed it. It's heading to the com box. And thankfully, it's crashed into the Bukhate stand.
Ghulam Murtaza, he is not wasting any time. Since the time he's walked in, he has switched on his beast mode. Look at the power he's got. Front foot forward. And has struck this with some severe power for a maximum.
That's landed just right in front of us. I think we need to put our helmets on in the com box. Oh, full toss. And he has cleared the long on with absolute ease. What a shot from Ghulam Murtaza.
Oh, this man, he's absolutely gone berserk in the centre. It's absolute carnage. And Keshav Sharma, look at that, a poor delivery. I think the pressure has gotten into him. And this is one night he would want to forget.
Well, that is an absolute gift. New Year's gift for him. And make it another one. 3 maximums back to back. And it's cleared the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. New balls, please.
Oh, forget about that ball. That one is not coming back. It's absolute carnage in the middle. It's raining sixes. And Ghulam Murtaza, how do you stop this man? Look at that ball go. A huge hit.
Well, we saw Hazrat Luqman smashed for 42 yesterday. And Keshav Sharma has gone beyond him. 1 for 49 in his 2 overs. Incredible clean striking from the Blues. 125 for 3. And we have the third umpire in the middle with a set of new seeds. Abu Dhabi were 129 for 1 yesterday after 8 overs. And Emirates Blues are absolutely keeping up with that pace. 125 for the loss of 3. Still 12 legal deliveries remaining. Sanchit Sharma, what can you do here?
Well, that's the field set up for the left-hander. They've got a deep point, deep cover. They've got a long off, long on, and a deep mid-wicket. The third man in the fine leg is in the circle, and also the square leg is in the circle.
Well, that is the compromise then, trying to protect the straight boundaries and the square boundary on the offside. Zohaib will look to tee off here. Oh, toe end of the bat, beats the third, finds the fence.
Nothing is working in the favour of Team MS Blue. Beg your pardon, Team Fujairah. That was a poor delivery once again, a horrid ball, Ahmed. And 4 runs written all over it from the moment he released the ball. Look at that. Third man being in the circle. I don't understand these tactics.
I dare say that was deliberate from Zohaib. He was looking to get it behind that third fielder in the circle. They may go beyond the record score of the D10 here. Zohaib with a fabulous knock, 35 of 17. Top scorer in the innings now. He's flat batted it into the side screen. Make that a maximum.
Stamping his authority, Zohaib. These two seem to be unstoppable in the middle. And look at that shot. They're taking down one of their premier bowlers, Sanchit. He's struggling. Try to vary the pace, roll the fingers. And Zohaib, I think he was waiting for it.
Yeah, it was too full. A sweet swing of the blade. And Zohaib Khan has teed off big time. Look at that setup, getting deep in the crease and bang. Goodbye. That is not coming back anytime soon. And make that another one, or is it? Not quite. It will land in front of the long on. Just getting a bit carried away here in the com box. But that is the excitement in the D10.
Oh, absolutely, Ahmed. Incredible striking from Team Emirates Blues. 50 runs in just 14 deliveries. That is the class of these two men, Ghulam Murtaza and Zohaib. The good news for them is that the runs are coming from both the ends.
Well, Fujairah have been shell-shocked. 3 poor dropped catches. They gave multiple lives to Ali Shan, Zohaib and Ahmed Tariq. And since then, they've taken an extremely heavy toll, to say the least. Oh, this is big. This has been smeared over mid-wicket. All the way for yet another 6.
Oh, what are you doing, Ghulam Murtaza? He's toying with the bowlers. Sanchit Sharma, well, a very bad night off for him. Once again, that back of the hand delivery. And Ghulam Murtaza, such a special batter, reading that length so early. Oh, such is the power and class of this man. He knew the moment he hit that, that is out of here. Once again, a huge overcoming in the context of play. So how many do they need more, Ahmed, to break the record?
Well, they just need 12 more runs. What a batting effort from Emirates Blues. Unbelievable clean striking. Look at Ghulam Murtaza's figures. Right in the block hole. Better delivery. Well, Abu Dhabi hit 14 maximums last night. And how many have Emirates Blues hit today? 2 from Ali Shan, 3 from Zohaib, 2 from Ahmed Tariq, and 5 from Ghulam Murtaza. And those drop catches, Uwais Ali, absolutely criminal.
Yeah, and that's where the confidence got really shattered. Look at that. That's easy takes and no excuses whatsoever. Ashwin Thapa, well, it bowled so well, and the ball was following Sanchit Sharma in the center. That should have been taken.
Really is quite incredible. Oh, squeezed away again. Delightful shot from Zohaib. It's hemorrhaging runs here for Fujairah. How many of this over? 4, 6, 1, 6, 17 plus 1 plus 5. How many is that? 22 off the over. Some quick maths coming in for you. And Sanchit Sharma has been smashed to all parts tonight as well. None for 33 in his 2 overs. Final over coming up. Emirates Blues on the verge of creating a D10 record. Well, Rais Ahmed, you have to step up here and try to restrict them below 153. Good luck to you. Emirates Blues have been phenomenal. Ghulam Murtaza going at a strike rate of 400. Can he get the fastest 50 of the D10 this season? Oh, it's gone up. Cover point settling. And it's dropped again. And are you really surprised, Uwais Ali?
Well, Ahmed, I think this just sums up the story for Team Fujairah in the fielding department. No excuses whatsoever. That is the easiest take out of the 4 drops we have seen tonight.
Genuine top edge. Aryan Saxena, he never looked confident. He never looked eager to take the catch. And that was very poor, and he's been dispatched to the fence as punishment. Zohaib hasn't connected. Long on, or has he? He has! That's the record score of the 7 Districts Presents Emirates D10 2024, and he gets his 50 to boot. What a knock.
I'll take a bow, young man. Zuhaib, you are turning on the heat when your team required you to do so. It was a must-win game for them. And now look at that. He is in form. What a brilliant shot. And good delivery, Race. Just pulling that offside channel, taking all the pace.
Fantastic clean striking. 4 maximums in his innings of 52 and 3 boundaries to boot. Strike rate of 247. He's turned it on in the big game, in the must-win game for Emirates Blues. And make that another one. That will tie Abu Dhabi's tally of 14 sixes. Wow. Phenomenal clean hitting.
Well, this one has been absolutely smoked out of the park. Look at that. He's come down the track. And Rais Ahmed, once again, getting predictable with those variations. And Zuhaib, well, how do you stop this man?
I don't think you can. Oh, whipped away, dropped at fine leg. 5 catches dropped by Fujairah. They're just running away from the ball now. They don't want to stick a hand out to it.
Well, I don't think so. The fielder was expecting that catch. But then again, Ahmed, no excuses. And a one-handed try. I'm not too sure what was he trying to do there.
Can they make the record for most sixes in a D10 innings? They have matched Abu Dhabi's tally of 14 and they've got the man they wanted on strike on the final ball. Yes, they can. Yes, they can. 15 sixes in 60 balls. 167 on the board. Emirates Blues have shattered records at the D10 tonight.
Oh, what a phenomenal tournament are we having. We've seen records being made and then straight away broken at the same time. These two men have been absolutely Look at that beautiful shot down the ground. So much power behind that. And another maximum to finish off this innings.
What a batting effort. Zuhaib Mohammed comes in undefeated on 59. Ghulam Murtaza 43 of just 11 deliveries. And 6 of them were maximums of SLE. The numbers boggle the mind. Phenomenal stuff from the Blues.
It has been a very impressive batting card. Look at them, all of them performing. Ali Shan giving a good start to them. Ahmed also getting along the runs. But then look at Zuhaib and Ghulam Murtaza. These two men went absolutely berserk in the center. And look at what they've done. They have created history in this tournament by scoring 167 in just 10 overs.
Ridiculous numbers. And the economy rates, well, Fujairah will not want to look at that bowling card. Look at them. Every bowler got smashed apart from Nabil Aziz. 1 wicket apiece for Keshav, Nabil and Rais. But heavy toll. 83 for 2 at one stage and they've gone to 167. Phenomenal batting and very poor bowling and even poorer catching from Fujairah. Well, taking a look at the innings highlights, it was fireworks right from ball 1. Alishan Sharifu set the tone going after Keshav. Then he holed out. It was finally a good catch taken, but he was given several chances tonight, Alishan Sharifu. Ahmed Tariq came in and was cracking right from ball 1. 34 of 12 for the teenager. Fabulous clean striking down the ground. And Keshav Sharma had a day to forget. 2 maxes and a 4 of his first 3 deliveries. And Zuhaib Mohammed decided to unleash as well. That was the wicket of Ahmed Tariq. Sagar Kalyan gleefully taking the catch. Kamran Atta couldn't quite get going. Good catch taken by Ashwant. But after that, Ghulam Murtaza joined Zuhaib Mohammed in the middle. And they absolutely destroyed the Fujairah bowling. Spinners or pacers alike. It was Ghulam Murtaza with a stunning knock. 43 of 11 with 6 maximums. Zuhaib Mohammed with 59 of 24 with 5 maximums. It was a 1v1 contest between the two Emirates Blues batters. In the end, Zuhaib raising his 50 as well of just 20 deliveries. And the carnage did not continue well into the final over as well. Stunning batting coming in from Emirates Blues. So 168 is the target for Fujairah. Then they need to go at 16.8 runs per. Can they pull off a miracle run chase? It's certainly possible. We'll find out after the break.
What a start to the day. Emirates Blues, they were asked to post a total. They went on to post the highest team total so far in this edition of 7 districts presence. Emirates D10 powered by Fan Code, 167 for the loss of 3 in their allotted 10 overs. Likes of Ali Shan, he provided an electrifying start, 23 of just 9 deliveries. Zoeb made sure he stays till the end, unbeaten on 59 of just 20 for the likes of young Ahmad Tariq. He was also among the runs in no time, getting 34. Kamran Atta was back in the hut, managing just 3, but it was Ghulam Murtuza's clean hitting, 43 of 11, helping them to post 167 for the loss of 3. Clean hitting, brilliant batting display. The Blues, they are strengthening their case for that knockout game. 5 extras leagued by the bowling unit, and it will be a tough chase for Fujairah, Rashid.
Yeah, Mudassir, looks like Fujairah haven't been able to get going in this game. They've dropped a few catches. The bowling really hasn't been all that great as well. They've leaked too many runs. Nabil Aziz, the only bowler who has really made a difference. 6.5 in his 2 overs, going in with that economy. But Emirates Blues, when it mattered the most, they've come to party and they've done really well. 168 runs is what Fujairah requires in 60 deliveries. The 2 openers for Fujairah out there in the middle. Mayank Chaudhary, 12 matches, 11 innings, 74 runs, best of 17. Well, that is something that he'll have to better today. He'll have to give a good start here to the Fujairah side if they are to do well. Alongside him at the other end, it'll be Aryan Sharma, 12 innings, 12 matches, beg your pardon, 10 innings, 186 runs. Once again, good strike rate, just under 200. And for the Blues, it's going to be the captain, Raja Akifullah, 8 matches and 7 wickets. Economy under 10, always considered to be good, especially for the fast bowlers who bowl at the power play overs, Mudassir. So important, interesting run chase on our hands.
And taking his time, Shami maybe. Play on, says Shami maybe, runs in Akifullah Raja for the first time in this innings.
Oh, straight away, that's played up in the air. There is an opportunity, just like was in the first innings, and it's dropped. It's action replay from the first innings. The captain, Ghulam Murtuza, dropping Mayank on the very first delivery. Can you believe this, Mudassir Ali?
As a good opponent, returning the favour here. An easy chance put down by Ghulam Murtuza. Mayank survives.
Well, that should have been taken. Well, that's a good delivery. Good follow-up delivery from Akifullah. Mind you, that first delivery was good as well. Slightly slower as well, deceived him in pace. And that went up in the air, but should have been taken. Somebody like Ghulam Murtuza, well, he rarely drops a catch.
And that too, standing on the mid-on position, ample of time. Mayank was put down. The very first ball of this innings, yet to get off the mark.
It's been that kind of a day for the fielders. Haven't been really getting the catches going for them. Good start though for Blues here. Oh, up in the air, just falls short of the fielder. That might just run away towards the boundary. It does add insult to injury. 4 runs to start for Mayank, and the bowler is clearly not happy.
Throughout the day, we have witnessed the fielding has been ordinary. Both the sides should have been taken at first attempt. Slow going down the fielder at fine leg, and what matters are the 4 runs. In pain, Mohsin.
Well, that's not very good for the Blues. He's one of the prime bowlers, so they would want him to be back on his feet. He is. Not much damage done. So the magic spray will probably do its work. I've already seen at least 3 catches in the first innings dropped. Now 2 in the first over itself. Oh, that's smacked. But straight to the field. Good fielding there by Nasir Faraz. Now, Emirates Blues need to realize that this is something that they have to really put every 100%, more than 100% in this game if they are to keep their chances alive to reach the semi-finals tomorrow.
I completely agree with you. And top of that, they need to stop those boundaries. On the back foot, it was cut hard straight towards Nasir Faraz.
It's another good delivery right in the block hole. He's dug it out well, Mayank, but will only concede a single there. So good start here for Akifullah. He's created opportunities which haven't been taken, but he's made sure he doesn't give away too many runs as well.
Now what a change in the fortune for Blues. They were struggling. Now they are the favourites to go into that knockout stages. 5 on board. They need to find a boundary here.
I remember it's 16.8 required run rate at the start. Nicely clipped towards the onside. Will only be a single. This is a brilliant over from Akifullah. Just 6 runs conceded. So Fujairah on the back foot in the first over. Mohammad Mohsen will share the new ball alongside Raja Akifullah. He'll be coming in from the Bukhatir end. This has been a good find here for the Emirates Blues. 10 matches, 5 wickets. But look at that economy, under 10, which is always good. And I think he's just been a little wayward. That has been his problem. Otherwise, he's bowled some good deliveries as well. Oh, that's up in the air. Opportunity and taken. That's a brilliant catch. That's a superb catch by the youngster. That is one that will be remembered for a very long time. Mohammad Mohsen strikes straight away.
Growing in confidence, young Ahmad Tariq got runs in the first innings. Playing away from the body, trying to clear that offside field. All eyes wide open, backpedaling. Brilliant catch taken by young Tariq. The first wicket going down. Mohsin strikes on the very first ball of his spell. Delighted. Aryan Sharma managing just 1 run. Early troubles for Fujairah. 6 on board. They have lost Aryan Sharma.
Rais Ahmed coming in at number 3. 10 innings for him, 125 runs, best of 54. They would need him to go on and score those 54, if not better than that. Oh, nicely clipped away. It's in the air and taken. Back-to-back wickets. Mohammad Mohsen, you beauty.
What a start for Mohsin. Back-to-back wickets going down. Rais Ahmed. The second wicket going down and bowling as per the field. Coming into Rais and inviting him to go big towards that square leg region. An excellent catch taken by the fielder. So catching has been good after a couple of chances were put on in the first over. Without troubling the scorers, Rais Ahmed walks back to the hut. The score remains on 6. They have lost 2 wickets.
Adib Usmani, the captain, walks in at number 4. Trouble times for Fujairah. 11 innings for him. 304 runs. Very healthy average of over 30. and a brilliant strike rate as well. 186.5, a best of 82. I think Fujairah would be really wanting him to get those 82 runs at least. That's the field setup. They've got a slip in place. Remember, this is the hat-trick delivery. We haven't seen any hat-tricks so far in this. We have already seen one. Siam Khan from Abu Dhabi picking that hat-trick. Thank you, Mudassir Ali. Mohsin, can he be the second man? Oh, nicely bowled, and Adib has played that well. Good fielding effort by the youngster Ahmed Tariq. He's been electric in the field.
Couple of wickets going down, and all of a sudden you can see that energy levels going up in the field. Oh, what a start to this over. Playing away from the body. An excellent catch by young Tariq. Then Rais Ahmed, the very first ball. It was taken by the fielder deep square legs. A good comeback, especially in this tournament by Blues. The batters getting the runs. Now the bowlers doing a pretty good job.
Oh, that's nicely bowled. Mayank trying to make room for himself, and good thing there, Mohsin not following him.
Brilliant stuff. Beautifully bowled by Mohsin. And also, they're chasing a mammoth total. Lost couple of wickets. Now they need to keep an eye on that net run rate. Even if they lose this match, they need to make sure to at least go near that 100 mark, 110. That might help them.
That's a very important point you mentioned there, Mudassir. They have to make sure they get as close as possible to the total. At the moment, this is a brilliant start for the Blues. Comes down the track. This is up in the air once again. Fielder settles and will take that. Ayan Khan is a brilliant fielder. Youngsters for the Blues are making a difference in this game.
This is how you learn from your teammates. All of a sudden, they look completely different in the field. The dry run with the bat for Mayank continues in this tournament. Miles up in the air. A brilliant catch at fine leg by Ayan Afzal Khan. They are in deep, deep trouble. What an over from Mohsin Khan. The poor run with the bat continues for Mayank Chaudhary. Just 5 of 7 deliveries. 7 on board. They have lost their third wicket.
Fujairah in a spot of bother now. They've lost 3 quick wickets. We're only into the second over, and they haven't been able to get too many runs as well. Sagar Kalyan makes his way, and what an over this has been from Mohsin. Wow, short delivery. Nice bumper there. Good morning, Sagar Kalyan. That's a brilliant surprise delivery to end the over. This has been a superb over. He's picked up 3 wickets and given away just 1 run. 2 overs completed. Fujairah are well, in a spot of bother, and Emirates Blues are in complete control of this game. 7 for 3. Well, 2 overs completed. Fujairah are clearly on the back foot here, Mudassir. And there's a change in the bowling as well. Spinner, Ayan Khan comes into the attack. And first delivery is played uppishly, but falls short of long on fielder. They'll start with the single here. Fujairah haven't been able to get going here, Mudassir. They've just tried to go too hard at the bowling, I think. 4 wickets for Ayan. Tell us what is going through their minds as well.
Goes straight over the bowler. And one bounce, 4 runs. A clean hit. No chance for that fielder at long on. So some positive for Sagar Kalyan and for Fujairah.
Not a very good delivery to start with, but still had to be put away. And Sagar did that in style, right over the bowler's head, straight in his arrow.
One more time. Now look at that field setup. But no chance. Though he was very straight, just standing behind the bowler. Well connected. A boundary followed by a maximum.
Well, that's a very good shot from Sagar Kalyan. Remember, he just new to the crease. It was a quicker delivery from a young Ayan, trying to force him to play that kind of shot, enticing him, but he didn't fall for the trap. Rather made sure that he cleared it. That's a better delivery right in the block hole. Good comeback by young Ayan.
As a team, after going for 167, it's not easy to make a comeback, but you need to refocus. The first innings done and dusted. Now the focus will be to chase on this 168.
Oh, look at that required run rate. Shade under 21. That's a good delivery. So Ayan has changed his plans here. Goes to plan B, and that has been working for him. Bowling in the block hole.
I reckon the captain of Fujairah and the coach of Fujairah, they're aware of the net run rate. After that poor start, they need some miracle to chase down that 168.
Certainly. Oh, once again, good delivery. Will only be a single. This has been a good over since he was hit for a boundary and a maximum. Good comeback by Ayan. 3 overs completed. Fujairah still trying to rebuild here. 20 for 3. Mohammad Mohsin to continue. Rightly so. He picked up 3 wickets in that previous over he bowled. He's been brilliant in that over. He bowled well, bowled according to field as well. I was impressed with the way he bowled to Rais Ahmed. Enticed him to go for that big shot towards the onside, and it was a good catch. And I think that over really changed things for the Emirates Blues. Oh, way down the leg side. That'll be 5 wides. That's a Christmas gift, a New Year's gift here for Fujairah.
Christmas, New Year, and in couple of months, Eid is coming. Oh, way down the leg. What an effort put in by the wicket keeper, but no chance. So 5 runs, a good start to the over for Adib Usmani and for Fujairah. Just wanted to know, Rashid, Mayank was struggling at top of the order. They do have the service of Sagar Kalyan, and we all know what he can do with the bat coming at top of the order.
Well, that's a valid point, Mudassir. I think they could have shuffled the batting orders slightly. They did strengthen the batting order by bringing in Aryan Saxena. We have yet to see him, but at the moment, they're clearly on the back foot. Was played uppishly and away from the fielders. They might just come back for the second 2 easy runs. Now, this is where the experience of Adib Usmani and Sagar Kalyan will need to come in, because Mohammad Mohsin, he's been in prime form here. That's the 3 wickets he's picked up. The first one outside offside, and a brilliant, magnificent catch by young Ahmed Tariq. And then I think this was a very good delivery. That plan was set, and Mohsin executed that really nicely. And then one shot too many from Mayank, trying to go big against a bowler who's got his tail up. Again, another good catch by a youngster. And that was the over, I think, that changed things for Emirates Blues. This is in the gap. Will fall short of the fielder. Zuhaib has done well. So another couple of runs added. But boundaries is what is required here for Fujairah.
29 for the loss of 3. The run machine of Fujairah is still out there in the middle. Adib Usmani with 307 runs. A lot depends on this man. If Fujairah, if they want to chase down this target, he holds the key. It will be a tough road for Fujairah in this game.
Very interesting. Just needs 8 runs to better that Furqan Khalil. It's in the air and will be taken. That's a superb catch. That is a terrific catch by Alishan Sharafu. Jumping his time, making sure that he jumps up right at cue and makes sure that picks up the catch.
The catches has been excellent. Timely jump from Alishan Sharafu. And not only it's helping the cause of the team, but also the fast bowler. Wicket number 4 for Mohsin. Adib Usmani dejected. The trouble continues for Fujairah. They have lost their 4th wicket. 29 on board.
Harshit Kaushik comes in at number 6 as Mudassir Ali was mentioning. This is trouble times here for Fujairah. They've lost quick wickets. They haven't been getting runs as well. 11 innings for Harshit Kaushik, 201 runs, best of 55. Good strike rate, just a shade under 200. But this is where it all matters for Fujairah. I think a big loss here for them. It might jeopardize their position in the knockout games. And they should be wary of that.
It's all about the mindset. As of now, doing a brilliant job with the ball is Mohsin Khan. Mohammad Mohsin, in fact. Thick outside edge. Oh, what an effort coming from Ahmad Tariq. Excellent delivery. A brilliant effort put in by young Tariq.
Yeah, the bowler applauding as well. That was a very, very good effort by young Ahmad Tariq. He's just electric in the field, isn't he? Look at that. Just guides that away from him. Put in the dive, but just couldn't hold on to that. That was a very good effort. What an effort this has been by Mohsin as well. 4 wickets in just 1.4 overs. He's given away just 11. That is unbelievable.
Can we see a first fifer of this tournament? We've already seen a couple of bowlers getting 4 wickets in the kitty. Couple of deliveries for Mohsin.
On the pads once again. Very lucky that Sagar is unable to get that away or direct it. Bullseye there.
He's enjoying out there in the middle, Ahmad Tariq. Oozing in confidence after that brilliant knock of 34 in no time. A brilliant catch, a brilliant effort already in this over. Now a direct hit. Taking his own time. Excellent.
Yeah, that is confidence for you, like you mentioned. He's been superb today. It's been that kind of a day for him. Started off with the maximum. Not very easy, but he made sure that the intent was quite positive from Ahmad Tariq, and he's translated that into his fielding as well. He's already picked up a brilliant catch. One more delivery to go for the spell to end for Mohsin Khan. Nicely played through the covers. I think it'll only be a single there. That's all they'll get to end over number 4. Another very good over this. He managed to pick up another wicket in this one. Mohsin completes a brilliant spell of fast bowling. He's given away just 12 and picked up 4 important wickets. 4 overs completed, 32 for 4.
शाबाश शाबाश यार बच के जरा ये बॉल बॉल ना फेंक दे शाबाश
Harshit said to come in. That's played officially, and that's gone all the way. Wow, what a good hit that from Harshit Kaushik.
Oh, that is the power he generates. Way outside the off stump. There you go, over that deep extra cover. A brilliant hit. A maximum to start the over number 5.
Well, that was a magnificent hit from Harshit Kaushik. Not very easy to get those going. He connected well. Oh, tries to hit that too hard. Good change of pace from Harshit. He's made a good comeback now. That's what Emirates Blues have done so well. Some youngsters have come to watch the game as well. Very good to see some future cricketers in the making, enjoying the game here. It's been a brilliant tournament. I'll come back to that point, Mudassir. I think Emirates Blues, that's what they've done so well. They've always made a good comeback after being hit for boundaries. Slightly slower. Yes, no, but they'll complete that single. Good comeback by Harshit. He was hit for a maximum and then he's made sure that he varies his pace. That is what is required for the spinners on this kind of track.
Absolutely, and they are doing a pretty good job here. And thanks to our sponsors for this tournament, 7 districts. In the air, is there a chance for the fielder? One bounce and a poor effort from Ahmad Tariq, was having an extraordinary day in the field. A rare miss from young Tariq. 4 runs for Fujairah.
Well, these are important runs. Harshit Seth wasn't very happy with that effort by the two fielders. I think some miscommunication between the two. Ahmed Tariq initially wanted to go for the catch and I think just held himself back, which is where he missed out. And that's turned out to be a boundary. So 12 runs already. Couple more deliveries to go in this over. Harshit is turning it around for Fujairah. Awful toss. He's missed out. He'll be livid with himself. That was a delivery that could have been hit for a boundary.
You're trying too hard and this is what happens. Just losing the shape. After that fumble, straight away Ahmad Tariq was called inside 30-yard circle and now he's towards that short third man region. Using the feed, good connection. Is there a fielder station? One bounce, another fielder, this time Zoheb. A poor effort. The good news, runs are coming for Fujairah.
Well, this has been a very good over. 17 runs coming in that one. Well, Sagar Kalyan had his heart in his mouth. He thought that it might just carry all the way to the fielder, but Zoheb made a mess of that. Ends it with a boundary. Good 4 runs and a good over this. 49 for 4 after 5 and there'll be a change in the voices in the comb box.
Change of ends for Ayan Afzal Khan. First over was not a bad one. Right in the block hole to Harshit Kaushik. 50 raised. But that target of 168 looks nigh impossible here, Awais Ali.
Well, first things first, I think for Fujairah, they need to ensure not to lose this game by a big margin. There are teams watching this game closely, especially Dubai. I think they will now have a real chance to qualify if they win in their last game.
Oh, 100%. They need to get maybe 30 or 40 runs within that margin of defeat. Don't make it an absolute one-sided hammering by 60 or 70 runs. There will be plenty of chopping and changing on that points table once more. Right down to the final over of the final group stage game between Dubai and Emirates Blues. And now Fujairah will be looking on nervously as well. It's a no-show from their batting. The bowling was very poor. The catching was atrocious, unfortunately. Oh, back to Ayan, and is there a run out here? Harshit Kaushik, has he been run out at the non-striker's end off that ricochet?
We can see he's already making his way back to the dugout, and I think he is in a bit of a bother because that is definitely ricocheted off his hands and it's gone onto the stumps. Interesting replay though.
Well, nothing has gone right for Fujairah this evening. And yeah, he's in trouble here. And he knows it. Yes, Ayan Afzal Khan didn't mean it, but that is a run out produced by him for Emirates Blues. And the danger man, Harshit Kaushik, given a pat on his back and sent back to the dugout. Disaster for Fujairah once more. It's 50 for 5 now in the 6th over. Well, further pressure on this man, Sagar Kalyan, after running out his partner. Quite unluckily, Ashwant Valthapa, the new batter, coming in at 7. So Ayan Afzal Khan, that will certainly improve his mood. Took a bit of tap in his first over, but producing a wicket for the side. Low full toss, but he's just punched it out to long on. So what is the game plan here for Fujairah?
Well, talking about this man, Ayan, he hasn't had the best of tournaments so far, Ahmed, and that's because he's been bowling too quick on this wicket. Look at that. Yeah, very, very unlucky. And you can see the agony on the face of Harshit. He knew that he's in a lot of trouble.
That is absolutely the worst way to get out in cricket. Out of all the dismissals, maybe timed out is worse, but that is right up there. Punched away past the cover point fielder, so Ashwant will get off the mark safely with a couple. But how do they even manage to get up to 120 here from this stage?
Well, talking about that decision when Fujairah, they won the toss and they decided to bowl first. Ahmed, that was very surprising because it was a very hard wicket. There was a nice roll on the wicket, and the key should have been win the toss, bat first and put the runs on the board.
Well, I'll be quite honest, I thought bowling first was not a bad decision. Oh, bowled him right through the gate. Grip and turn for Ayan Afzal Khan, and that is a special delivery.
That's an excellent ball. I can see that he's taken all the pace of the delivery, bowled it a little slower, and look at that ball. Just turning, and he was just completely bamboozled with that excellent delivery and finally getting a wicket into his telly, Ayan. And that celebration says it all. Yeah, a solid departure for Ashwant Valthapa, just scoring 2 runs. It's 53 for 6.
Well, floating power play has been taken by Fujairah, but they might be floating out of the D10 the way they're batting at the moment. Aryan Saxena coming in at number 8, very capable bat. Was the star of the show for UAE under-19 in the recently concluded Asia Cup. Got a massive 100 versus Japan, but this is a very different kettle of fish altogether. And Akif Raja, frontline bowler for the UAE national team, taking the power play over. Not going to be easy at all. Only 6 runs conceded in his first over to open up. Let's take a look at the field. Ring field on the offside. Mid-wicket and a deep square leg in position for Sagar. Apesh, and he's very lucky that didn't go to hand.
Yeah, that could have been a blinder of a take. Akif, one-handed try. Then again, that has been the story for Team Fujairah. A very sorry looking scorecard at the moment. Yeah, at times it just sticks in your hand and could have been a good catch.
I think they were just switched off from ball one after their thrilling win versus Sharjah yesterday. Maybe riding too high. Skewed in the air, there's a fielder. Oh, excellent catch by Abdullah Shayan Chaudhary, but he just had to push it back in as he took a fall. Almost a run out as well. All action on that ball.
Well, we need to give credit to Shayan. I think full mark for the effort he's put in, because that by no means was an easy catch. He did all the hard part in the end, but just could not hold on to it. Excellent delivery though by Akif, taking all the pace. And yeah, look at that effort. He's given his 100%, but just there, losing balance and not holding on to it.
I think he's done an amazing job. Oh, that right foot of his has touched the rope there. So I think it might be a maximum for Sagar Kalyan. Miscued it for sure. Great effort by Abdullah Shayan Chaudhary at deep fine. He had to run at least 10 to 12 yards and it dipped on him. Has he let the ball go when he's made contact with the rope?
It's going to be touch and go. The umpire just wants to be 100% sure. It's a tough one for the third umpire though, Ahmed.
Yeah, this angle certainly tells us he touched the rope, but did he release the ball? We need the opposing angle on that frame. And I think it's confirmation given as a boundary. So Sagar Kalyan will certainly take that. Great effort by Abdullah. Of course, on as a sub-fielder. I think he'll certainly have a role to play if they make it into the knockout stage. Very fine leg spinner. They really do have a lot of quality in the side and young, high-quality players.
Oh, no doubt. And they are certainly putting up a display in this all-important game. Until before this game, Fujairah, well, they were number 2. They're still number 2. But after this loss, there will be a lot of changes made in the points table.
Oh, it's going right down to the wire in the D10. Hard pull. There is a mid-wicket in the deep, though. Only going to be one. Well, Nasir Faraz, Abdullah Shayan Chaudhary, Hunain Munawwar, they were not in the side today. But that just shows you. And Shakib Ahmed, not utilized in the batting or bowling today, shows you what a high caliber squad they have. And with Abu Dhabi finding their range as well, their top 5 is very explosive. Good bowling attack with Zubair Khan, Haider Razak, Zia Mukhtar. So it's going to be a very exciting knockout stage. Quick bouncer, and Aryan Saxena getting underneath that one.
Well, I think they've made some very smart changes in this game, Ahmed, considering it's the shortest format, just 10 overs. So you don't really need 7 to 8 batters in your side. You just need 5 quality batters. And that is exactly what team members Blues have done. Ali Shan, Zohaib, Ahmed, Kamran, and then Ghulam Murtaza.
Ghulam Murtaza has been incredible, especially in that number 5, number 6 finishers role. Although he usually only has maybe 7 to 8 deliveries, 10 deliveries at best. But he maximizes them. And today he was just incredible. 6 sixes hit in 11 deliveries. Hard pull from Aryan, and that's going to go all the way. Clean connection, and all the way for half a dozen.
Well, getting a game today, Aryan, and the first delivery he's faced, he has smashed this out of the park. And read that length so early. Akif banging in shot, a lot of pace off it, and that's gone all the way for a maximum.
Oh, he's got plenty of power, young Aryan Saxena. Very talented player. This is his home ground as well. Product of the Sharjah Cricket Academy. So he's certainly very comfortable in these surroundings. Pitched up and drilled through the covers. Add 4 runs to the maximum.
Well, this wasn't a bad delivery at all. It's just that Aryan, he got into an excellent position, waited right till the end, and then played it as late as he could to get a boundary in the very last delivery. Look at that. Beautifully done. Along the carpet to close out the over with a boundary. It's 68 for 6 after 7.
Harshit Seth back into the attack. Took a bit of a belting in his first over thanks to Harshit Kaushik. Flat batted straight and just in front of the long off. Ayan Afzal Khal, well, if it was in his range, you know he would have gone for the catch.
Well, still, looking at the points table, Fujairah are relatively in a good position. So what they need to do is ensure, try to get 110, maybe 120. That should be bare minimum they should be looking for.
Big pull shot coming in from Aryan Saxena. And that's a towering blow. That's gone out of the park.
Well, not the best of deliveries from Harshit. Too much pace offered, too short, and look at how quickly he got into position, rocked back at the back foot, and has smashed it out of the park.
Well, tell you what, this mini cameo from Aryan Saxena could save Fujairah's skin in the D10. He's getting those big runs, important runs. And like you mentioned, if they can get up to 110, 120, then they might be finishing in the top 4. That's a tremendous pull. Shifting his weight onto the back foot. And he was always looking for 6. Always looking to clear the stance. And he's on 16 of just 4 deliveries.
Yeah, he's looked quite comfortable since the time he's walked in. Very stylish looking right-handed batter. Technically very sound.
Chipped. And there's nobody deep on the sweeper cover. More towards extras. So they'll pick up 2. Yeah, it's high praise. But whenever I've watched him in the past, he's reminded me a lot of Mr. 45, the hitman, Rohit Sharma. He has that casual elegance, that gift of timing, and that power game as well. It's all about stacking up those scores though for Saxena. Goes big, goes towards the side screen, goes for 6.
Well, this wasn't a bad delivery at all. It's just the class of this man. He got into a position so early. Look at that, came down the track, onto the line of the delivery, and hitting it straight as an arrow for another maximum.
Lovely footwork. Got to the pitch of the ball and was always looking to clear. Fabulous shot. What a fabulous innings. He's going at a strike rate of 400 himself. Bowled him. The middle stick has been flattened with that emphatic Yorker.
Oh, what a comeback delivery from Harshit. I think he saw the batter trying to create some room, and that is where he fired it onto the stumps, fuller delivery, and in the end he yorked himself. And that middle stump has been uprooted, and look at that celebration. It means a lot to him because he was taken for a few runs earlier. Aryan Saxena, I'll have to go back after a quick 24. It's 83 for 7.
Sanchit Mohan Sharma coming in at number 9. He's certainly capable of batting much higher in the batting order. Can easily be your regular number 6, number 7. Sweet timer of the ball. Right in the block hole again, and I would say Harshit has done well to come back into this over, and he'll be pleased with that wicket of Aryan Saxena. 84 for 7. Alishan Sharafu will turn his arm over in the penultimate. Looks like he's going for some off break today. This could be a catch. Nope, it's way over the long on. The parade of sixes continues at the D10.
Well, what a way to welcome Ali Shan Sharfu. He's just bowled his first delivery, and that was a poor ball right in his zone, too full. Yeah, good flurry of the bat, and he's got plenty of bat on this one.
Yeah, he needs to land it much wider of off from that angle, make him drag the ball towards long on deep mid wicket. Then he might miscue. On this wicket, everything is travelling. Much better, quicker. And Emirates Blues were absolutely flying at this stage thanks to Mohammad Zohaib and Ghulam Murtaza. What a partnership that was.
Oh, absolutely, Ahmed. And I think talking about Ali Shan, Zohaib, Ahmed, they didn't really have the best of starts in this tournament. Getting form at the right time, maybe just one day away tomorrow, the semi-finals, and then followed by the grand finale.
Good looking push. An extra cover. The sweeper won't get there. Wonderful shot that. Just timed it.
Well, you can see the look on the face of Ali Shan Sharfu. He's absolutely perplexed. That is an outrageous shot. Look at the timing he's got. Just a simple push. And no chance for the fielder in the deep. It's gone for another boundary.
Very gifted player of spin is Sagar Kalyan. Playing a handy innings. Outside edge. Well, third. He's given up on it. Make that back-to-back boundaries.
Yeah, not the most elegant of strokes, but then effective. Getting another boundary into the telly. So just one run shy to reaching that 100 mark.
It's been a good fight back by the lower middle order of Fujairah. That was definitely an outside edge. So they're nearing that 100 mark, reducing that margin of defeat. Punched hard, will find the sweeper. They should look for two. They will push for two on the throw. And that's a good call. 100 raised. So that could be a very key factor in the end of SLE.
Absolutely, 67 more runs to win. So they need to ensure, try to get another 20-25 runs. Still 7 more deliveries to go. Ali Shan Sharfu has been slightly expensive.
Yeah, not a regular off-break bowler. Oh, that has been well connected. Sagar Kalyan has reversed this over point. One bounce over the rope.
Well, Sagar Kalyan, he's aware that they can't really win this game from here onwards. So what he's doing is enjoying his outing. That is an outrageous shot. Reverse hit. And look at the ball, how far it has travelled. Excellent stroke to close out the 9th over.
21 runs taken off it then. 105 for 7. Final 6 coming up. Well, Shakib Ahmed, he had a pretty relaxed day up till now. Didn't need to bat, didn't need to bowl. But he will be entrusted with the final over. Excellent fast bowling all-rounder, genuine all-rounder. And he has a very deceptive slower ball that he executes from the back of the hand. And there it is, pulled. Will it clear? Of course it will. Everything will clear tonight at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium.
Well, this man, he's no mark with the bat. Sanchit Sharma, he's known for those big maximums. And straight away, Shakib bowling too full. And the back of the hand delivery read well in the end. And it's going to be a maximum to start off the last over.
What a match we've seen already. More than 270 runs scored in a D10 game. That's entertainment for you. And it's only the first game of the night. Still 2 more coming up. Pace on, sliced behind point and straight to the fielder and dropped. Oh, Harshit Seth, what are you doing?
Well, this has been the story of the night for both the sides. We have seen a lot of catches being put down in the first innings. And even now, that is a regulation take. And he had all the time to keep his eyes on the ball. I think no excuses there, Ahmed.
Yeah, you can't blame the floodlights or dew or anything else. It's just poor application, poor concentration. There were 5 catches dropped by Fujairah, and Emirates Blues have obliged as well. Although they had a few tougher chances, I would say. A good pickup by Sagar Kalyan. The swing of the blade said it all.
Well, you can't bowl in that area to this man, Sagar Kalyan. He's waiting for these fuller deliveries. And look at that flow of the bat. Terrific hand-eye coordination. Excellent bat speed. And the moment he hit that, Sagar, he knew that this is out of here. So, turning out to be quite an expensive over.
Yeah, Sagar Kalyan, Aryan Saxena and now Sanchit. These three have perhaps saved Fujairah's qualification hopes of the D10 with this flurry of sixes in the last 3 overs. Sliced in the air, extra cover and the sweeper cover. Oh, what an unbelievable catch by Akif Raja. The captain setting the tone in the field with a blinder.
Well, I'm not surprised this man taking that catch because I've seen him taking some excellent takes in this season, and that was by no means an easy catch. He had to cover literally 10 meters, and in the end, he's taken an absolute blinder.
Brilliant stuff. It's been amazing or awful from Emirates Blues in the field today. 43 of 21, a very good innings from Sagar. He's kept Fujairah in somewhat touching distance of that score. 118 for 8, 2 balls remaining in the game. Keshav Sharma then coming in at 10. He is also very handy with the bat. Would genuinely be a number 7, number 8 in a D20 or a D50 side. But in D10, much lower in the order. So I think Fujairah have done well in terms of damage control here. Losing by 45, 50 odd runs could be okay. Excellent slow ball. They'll try to steal a run and they will manage that. Good game awareness from Sanchit.
And you can see the body language of Keshav Sharma doesn't look too good in the middle because he was very, very expensive. Gave 49 in 2 overs. And that was the last wicket. It was there to be hit. A lot of width offered, but then again trying to hit a little too hard. And the bat slicing. And a very good take by Akif.
I think that was some sort of a knuckle ball there from Shakib. So really clever bowling. Slower, but not quite that back of the hander. Got Sagar to miscue that one, and a great take by Akif Raja. Final ball of the game. And that's that back of the hander then. So Fujairah will be on the losing side. Emirates Blues with a stunning batting performance. But now we look at the calculations and the tabulations to find out where they will finish on the points table. Emirates Blues with a handsome victory. And they have another game coming up versus Dubai later in the evening. But first task of the day, they put a tick across that, getting a big victory against Fujairah.
Well, Emirates Blues, they'll be mighty pleased with the effort in the centre. It was a must-win game for them. They have won this game and also by a big margin as well. So Fujairah, yeah, rightly pointed out, Ahmed, it's going to be very interesting to see which team stands where at this point of this game.
And in terms of their batting, Emirates Blues have well and truly arrived at the D10. Alishan Sharafu, Zohaib Mohammad, Ahmed Tariq, Ghulam Murtaza, all playing outstanding innings. And they have sent out a red alert to the other remaining sides. We're in the hunt for the D10 title. Taking a look at the Fujairah batting scorecard, well, it was a no-show from the top order. It was only Sagar Kalyan, Aryan Saxena and Sanchit at the end that saved their blushes and reduced the margin of defeat, finishing on 119.
Yeah, very impressive bowling display tonight by Team Emirates Blues. You can see Ayhan Khan, he did pick up a wicket, very economical. Harshit Seth was quite expensive, gave 33 in a couple of overs and picked up a wicket. But then again, the pick of the bowlers, Mohsin Mohammad, 7 dot deliveries in a span of 12 balls and gave 12 runs and picked up 4 important wickets.
Yeah, from being 7 for 3 to recover to get to 119, I think Fujairah will take a bit of solace from this performance. Taking a look at the batting highlights for Fujairah, well, it was a horror start. It was Mayank who fell early. Aryan Sharma, pardon me, could not get going. Great catch there by Ahmed Tariq. Rais Ahmed gone first ball, flicking straight to deep square. Mayank Chaudhary's toil in the D10 continues, just couldn't time anything. Trying to pull off the front foot, and And another excellent grab at fine leg by Ayan Afzal Khan. Then it was Sagar Kalyan who finally found his range. This was the dismissal of Adib Usmani. Wonderful catch by Alishan Sharfu in the deep. And then Harshit Kaushiki started off well, smacking one over extra for 6, but then got tragically run out by Ayan Afzal Khan. Ricochet onto the stumps. Ashwant got a beauty right through the gate. And then Aryan Saxena combined with Sagar Kalyan. A flurry of sixes, a flurry of boundaries. Reduced the deficit, and then got yorked by Harshit. And Sanchit Sharma hung around with Sagar Kalyan, and they pulled on some quick runs. That was the dismissal of Sagar. Wonderful catch by Akif Raja. And in the end, they concluded on 119 for 8 in their allotted 10 overs. Match number 40 concluded then of the D10. This is the summary. Emirates Blues posting the highest score of the tournament, 167 runs, 15 maximums coming in that 60 ball stint, pardon me. Zuhaib Mohammed with a fabulous 59 of 24, Ghulam Murtaza 43 of 11, Ahmed Tariq 34 of 12. They all piled on the runs. Pick of the bowlers was Nabil Aziz, the left arm tweaker for Fujairah, and in response they managed 119 thanks to Sagar Kalyan getting 43 of 21 and Aryan Saxena's quick fire 24 of 7. Mohammad Mohsin, outstanding spell of 4 for 12 in his 2 overs. Emirates Blues taking the points and taking the victory by 48 runs. Well, the excitement will continue at the D10. We have Ajman. Well, they are pretty much out of the reckoning for a playoff berth, but Sharjah will certainly be looking to bounce back after losing their winning streak and getting rolled over by Fujairah last evening. They will want to discover their winning form. That is the match number 41 of the 7 Districts Presents Emirates D10, coming up next in just about 25 minutes time. Right then, all done from the comm box for now. Let's head downstairs to Mudassar Ali with the post-match presentation.
An emphatic win for Emirates Blues. It was a must-win game and they batted brilliantly, and in the process they posted the tournament's highest team total, 167 what they managed. And when the bowling started, they bowled quite brilliantly and they defended the target in style. Just the right time to introduce our match referee, who will be giving away the Player of the Match award. Our guest for the evening, it's Mr. Iftikhar Ali. And a brilliant spell, taking 4 wickets, going for just 11 runs in his couple of overs. It's Mohsin Mohammad, the fast bowler of Emirates Blues, getting the Player of the Match award. कितना खुश है आज अपनी परफॉर्मेंस से, क्योंकि ट्रैक बिल्कुल बैटिंग ट्रैक था, वहाँ पे एक बॉलर को 4 विकेट लेना, तो कितना मज़ा आया आज आपको?
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह बहुत खुश हूँ। कप्तान ने कॉन्फिडेंस दिया, उसने कहा कि एक लाइनो लेंथ पे बॉल करे और इंशाल्लाह हम इजीली विन करेंगे।
और फील्डर्स के लिए क्या बोलना चाहेंगे, क्योंकि हर एक कैचेस जो आपकी बॉलिंग में निकला, काफ़ी ब्रिलियंट कैचिंग थी आज?
बस फील्डर एफर्ट कर रहे थे, बस अनफॉर्चुनेटली ड्रॉप हो गया, बट कोई नहीं, पार्ट ऑफ गेम है, क्रिकेट है।
चलो, काफ़ी मज़ा आज आपकी गेंदबाजी देखने में, और उम्मीद करेंगे आने वाले मैचेस में इसी तरीके से प्रकार से परफॉर्म करें
इंशाल्लाह। थैंक यू सर।
So that was Mohsin Mohammad, the player of the match from this game. So with that we conclude our post-match presentation, and thank you for your company. We'll see you at the next one.